Yo, what's up guys, it's Goblin here, welcome to this new episode. In today's video, I'm gonna give you guys some tips and tricks on how to win your first grand challenge or how to do well in grand challenges in general. And I'm gonna show you guys a deck recommendation, in my opinion, which is very strong and also quite easy to use in GCs right now. I'm talking about this quick cycle Royal Giant deck with arrows, with rage, evil skeletons as well. If you guys want to run it with evil bomber, you could, but in my opinion this version is a little bit stronger right now. I actually haven't played the GC in a while on my main account, so I'm gonna try to get the one-time reward at 12 wins. Currently 8-1, so I would say let's just start searching for the first match. In the meantime, I'm gonna talk a little bit about grand challenges in general, and I'm also gonna talk a little bit more about the deck, but I guess I will see you guys. Well, right now we just found it, so perfect. So talking about a little bit more about the deck, this Royal Giant deck in general right now is very strong. Why? A lot of drill in the cycle, or a lot of drill cycle in the meta, excuse me. And in my opinion, it's really good against drill cycle, and then besides that, it's just really solid in general, has a good cycle. And it does well against many decks in the meta. Okay, I'm gonna go Fisherman here, then I'm gonna go Skellies. And looks like we're actually up against, I think, a mirror match. So after seeing that he spent Little Prince, after seeing that he spent, there you go, the Fisherman, I'm gonna go with Royal Giant at the bridge. Why? Because I know that he doesn't really have any good counters in hand right now. Okay, perfect. Let's see what he's gonna do. If he goes Royal Giant left side, okay, I'm just gonna go Little Prince, and then I'm gonna go Ability, and I'm gonna ignore the Fisherman on the right side. Okay, nice. He is gonna get a good amount of damage with the raised up Royal Giant, but it shouldn't be that much damage because we have the Little Prince there. Yeah, shooting insanely fast, and the Little Prince is very good against his deck. Okay, awesome. He does go with his Fisherman, and then very important to kind of recognize your deck, or excuse me, recognize the deck of your opponent. In this case, I recognized quite early on that we're playing the exact same deck. He cycled, I think it was Fisherman. He cycled Little Prince. I of course knew that he didn't really have any high DPS units. He did have the Skeleton Dragons, but besides that, Skelly Dragons, yeah, isn't really amazing. Okay, so he keeps saying wow, wow, wow. I'm not sure why, but I guess in the meantime, we're gonna go with some Skelly Dragons here to cycle. I'm gonna go with Skeletons as well, just to create some more pressure. And then I think I'm gonna, let's go Fisherman here. I think I shouldn't cycle, arrows yet. I should just have the Little Prince ready. Okay, let's go Little Prince now, and let's then afterwards go with Ability, and I'm gonna go with a Royal Ghost up high as well. Perfect. So very important, as soon as you know, like the win condition of your opponent, or in this case, even the entire deck, very important to always keep in mind what is their cycle and what is the best things you can do to kind of annoy them. Okay, let's go with Rage here. Unfortunately, Little Prince does end up dying, but still very good situation for us. We already took down a tower, and I think I'm even gonna keep under pressure with another Royal Giant in the middle. Okay, so let's see what he's gonna do. I think he doesn't have a great cycle for the Royal Giant right now. He does have the Fisherman, but the Fisherman is still not gonna like insta pull it, so the Royal Giant still gets a decent amount of damage. Okay, let's go like this. Let's go Fisherman here up high. I'm not sure if he goes with Skellies. Looks like he doesn't. He could have gone with Skeletons to distract there. Okay, let's go with Skellies up high. Let's go with Little Prince here as well. And then I think I'm just gonna prepare the Royal Giant. Yeah, I think I'm even gonna ignore the Ghost, and I'm just gonna go all in. I think, he will not be able to defend this, to be honest. Okay, let's go Rage here as well. We can go with Skeletons just in case, but the Skeletons, or actually we are gonna save the tower with the Skeletons, and we are also gonna take down the right side tower. So this is the exact same deck, by the way. He's running the exact same 8 cards we are running, but we ended up pretty much easily, or like winning pretty easily. So nice, very good game there, very nice gameplay. Let's give him a good game, and let's start hopping into the second match right away. So I was talking a little bit more about grand challenges in general. In my opinion, this Royal Giant deck is very strong. In my opinion, it's a good option if you're looking for a deck, but I think it's also very important to kind of like think and recognize, okay, I've been playing Clash Royale for X amount of years. I've always loved to play, I don't know, just an example, Hawk Rider. I've always loved to play Lava Hound. Of course, you need to always be running your most comfortable decks as well. So imagine you hate playing Royal Giant. Of course, you shouldn't use this version, but if you guys are looking for a deck, I definitely do recommend it. But if you have always played, I don't know, let's say like Lava Hound, let's say any deck really, I guess I do recommend you guys running other decks as well. Okay, not sure what this guy's doing. He just started off with Giant Bats, and he also went with Minions plus Arrows. What is he doing? Okay, wow, this guy is insanely aggressive. I think with this Royal Giant here, we should already do a lot of damage. I have the Rage ready as well, in case he gives us value. Okay, I don't know what this guy just did, but yeah, that should be a lot of damage with the Royal Giant. He does have Cannoneer, which is pretty good against Royal Giant, so it's not gonna be like tower down, but still such a strange start by the opponent. Okay, Skeletons here to distract. So basically what I was talking about, it's very important to always like think about what is your most, like your strongest decks, I guess you could say, and then also think about the decks you have the most success with. Like let's say for example, you've always done really well with Royal Giant, maybe Royal Giant right now isn't that good. I think it's still very important to play your comfort decks for sure. Okay, he's a Sparky player. Looks like he does go with Sparky. Let's go with Little Prince here in the same lane. And afterwards, I guess we're just going to prepare the Skelly Drags and maybe a potential arrows if he does go with the minions as well. Okay, let's see what he does. Is he going to go with Giant? I think he might go Giant minions or something. Yeah, looks like he does go with Giant. Okay, let's go with Fisherman here. Then afterwards, we can go with a Rage. And I'm going to go with Skellies here as well. Okay, perfect. That should be a pretty easy defense. And I think this also should be tower down on the counter attack. I don't know what this guy is doing. He's playing very, aggressive and very strange, to be honest. But that should be pretty much tower down already. We can go with arrows here as well for the minions. And then this way the RG is going to have a lot of HP and he still need to drop, for example, yeah, there you go, the Dark Prince. Okay, so looking very good, guys. Only 1 minute left. I think we should be able to defend. Do need to watch out. I'm not sure what other cards he's missing, but I think he pretty much showed all his cards, right? Yeah, I think he did. He showed, if I'm not wrong, all 8 cards already. Okay, let's go Little Prince here towards the right side. Let's go Fisherman, or excuse me, let's go Ghost on the left side. And then let's have the Fisherman ready in the meantime to defend this Giant here. Okay, I'm gonna go Fisherman now. Nice. I'm gonna go Skellies afterwards as well. And then, oh, wait, what? Okay, very bad Skeletons. Wait, let's go Ability. Oh my god, the Sparky even hit the tower as well. Okay, please tell me that we didn't end up choking. I think we didn't though. Yeah, 4 Skeletons on the field right now. Or 4 Skeleton Dragons on the field right now. And here we can just go with Royal Giant as well. Okay, let's see. We do need to watch out actually. It's 15 seconds left, but I think he will not be able to take down our tower. We have a very, like cheap defense, a very solid defense. Nice, amazing arrows. Let's go Skellies here to distract, and that should be okay. Nice. So luckily I didn't end up choking for 1 second. Like everything went bad. I think the Sparky first shot the Skellies plus the Fisherman, and then afterwards the Sparky also hit, I think it was the Little Prince plus the tower at the same time. So I was like, yeah, almost throwing the game. Luckily for us, we didn't. 10-1 in the Grand Challenge right now. Let's hop into the next match right away. And let's see if we can get those 2 victories, which we are missing to be able to complete the Grand Challenge and to be able to claim the one-time reward. So I will see you guys soon with the 3rd match. Okay, guys, perfect. Looks like we found the 3rd match. I don't know why that took such a long time, but looks like we're up against Mohammed Reza. Let's give it a good luck and let's see what this guy is gonna be running. Okay, yeah, I already had the Rage ready. I don't know why, but I felt like he might cycle something there. In the meantime, I guess we'll just wait a little bit and then here we can go with Little Prince. Okay, this guy is also running Giant. If he's gonna play like the last match, it should be interesting to see what he's gonna do. And looks like he is indeed gonna play quite aggressive. Okay, he's coming at us with a Night Witch. He's coming at us with a Giant. In the meantime, we can cycle some Skeletons. I'm gonna cycle my Fisherman here up high as well. And then I would like to see what spell he's running. Okay, we can go arrows here on defense. And then afterwards, I'm gonna prepare the Skeletons. I think up high here. Okay, let's go Skellies now. Like, luckily for us, we didn't go Skeletons around here. Because if not, those arrows would have also killed the Skeletons. Okay, so we're up against a Giant deck, but I think it's... Is it just like Giant double Prince, or what is this? He has Prince in there as well. Not really that common. Okay, I probably should have had the Rage already hovering the tower there. I guess the Rage is still worth it to start cycling. And I'm not sure when I should go RG. I think this is the type of matchup where you should be really patient with your Royal Giants. Why? Because if you go Royal Giant aggressive, he takes a little bit of damage, gets a nice counter push. On the counter push, you will not be able to defend it for sure. Okay, let's go Fisherman here. Not sure if I should keep the Fisherman always for the Giant. I think it's fine sometimes using it. Because we also have the Little Prince. We have a pretty, solid answers against the Giant, even if we don't have the Fisherman in cycle. Okay, let's go Skelly Drax here on the right side into the same lane as the Night Witch. And then, okay, I think I would like to pressure here with the Royal Giant. He doesn't have Night Witch, he doesn't have Prince. And as soon as I pressure, I think I should also be able to defend this decently well. Because I do have the Evo Skeletons. Okay, let's go Evo Skeletons here. Let's then afterwards go arrows and let's go with a Fisherman. Okay, I think it's going to be tower for tower to win it. Yeah, it's definitely going to be a tower trade. We're not going to be able to defend this, and he's also not going to defend it. Okay, interesting situation. I think we still need to defend the Prince, because Prince does do a lot of damage, so I'm just going to go with Skelly Drax here. And I could even prepare a potential Royal Giant, I think. I think I'm going to go Royal Giant at the bridge. So far, he didn't show that many good answers against the Royal Giant. He does have the Prince, but of course, the Skelly Drax there should be able to slowly but surely start DPSing down the Prince, and then hopefully afterwards also kill the Night Witch. While the Royal Giant gets a lot of damage. So as you guys can see, he says well played. Not sure if that's a well played like being sarcastic, but at the same time I think it was still pretty well played, I guess. Okay, let's go here. Let's go with Skellies to distract. Let's go with Skelly Drax here on defense. And then I think I'm just gonna go with a Ghost here as soon as I can, plus Skellies to distract. Who almost distract the Dark Prince. Unfortunately, it did splash the tower, but I think it's fine. And then here we can just go with Royal Giant in the pocket, and I think that should be a good game. Unless this Royal Giant somehow doesn't take the tower, but with the Rage, I think it's definitely gonna get enough damage, and we can even go with a Prediction Fisherman. For a Giant, no, looks like he's not even gonna try, so that's gonna be a good game. Very nice W. That was kind of, yeah, scary or kind of a strange situation because both of us decided to go offensively and both of us tried to defend with our Evo. In this case, him, he using the Evo bets and I was using the Evo skeletons, but we just, yeah, both spelled the bets away, or he spelled our skeletons away, took the tower. But I guess 2-tower situation in general is really good for Royal Giant because, yeah, as you guys just saw, you can just go Royal Giant in the pocket, even with this deck with a Rage, and it's always, yeah, almost guaranteed like 3 or 4 shots, which is an insane amount of damage. So we're 11-1 right now. Let's see if we can get that last W we're missing to be able to complete the Grand Challenge, to be able to get that one-time reward. So I guess I will see you guys soon with the next match, which is hopefully gonna be the last match. Okay guys, perfect. Looks like we found hopefully the last match, excuse me. If it's the last match, or if we win, it is gonna be the last match. If we lose, we of course gonna have to try one more match, one more victory. Okay, let's see what this guy's gonna be running. He starts cycling with a Lumberjack. Interesting. Let's go Fisherman here, just to make sure that our ghost doesn't end up fully dying. And then anyways, it's good to start yeah, cycling as well. Ooh, okay, interesting card so far. I'm guessing it's gonna be a Golem deck. After seeing Lumberjack Mega Man, I'm always thinking about a Golem deck. Could be something else as well though. Yeah, I think it's definitely gonna be Golem. Let's go with Skellyjacks here towards the right side. Let's have the, I think, Skeletons here as well, just to make sure our Little Prince doesn't take too much damage. And then he also goes with a Zep. I think Skeleton Dragons plus Royal Giant is just such a good combo in many situations, because often it can yeah, force out a lot of Elixir. And we can go with a last second ability here on the left side, just to make sure we force even more Elixir on both lanes. And in this case, the Skellyjacks are just gonna clean up any unit he uses to defend the Royal Giant. In this case, the E-Barbs, as you guys can see, don't even yeah, get close to the tower. We can go with a Fisherman here to activate the character. And look at the amount of value the Skellyjacks got. It ended up getting so much damage on the tower as well. Ended up killing the E-Barbs. It ended up killing the Night Witch. Yeah, those Skellyjacks were definitely yeah, very strong. Okay, let's see what he does. Looks like he does go with his Golem. Let's go with Ghost here towards the left side. And then afterwards, I think I'm going to go with some Skellies last second, just to be annoying and just to maybe force out some Elixir defensively. Okay, looks like he doesn't really, yeah, want to defend. Okay, let's go Skeleton Dragons here towards the right side. Let's then afterwards, I think, go with Little Prince around here. And then I would like to go with a Fisherman like that. Okay, perfect. I think it's important to always spread out your units, because this way you cannot really give a really good, well, Lightning, Fireball, or whatever he's running. I think in this case, he doesn't even have a spell, by the way. I think his only spells are gonna be like Arrows plus Zep, if I'm not wrong. Could be some other deck as well, but I think this deck only runs yeah, Arrows plus Zep. Okay, so looking very good right now. Let's see what he's gonna do. Looks like he does go with the Bomber. Let's go with a Ghost here in the back as well. And then I think I'm gonna go with Ability last second, plus a Royal Giant in the middle even, plus Evil Skeletons as well. I'm just gonna keep under pressure, see what he's gonna drop to defend this. Ooh, look at the one skeleton, guys. Look at the one skeleton with a dream. As you guys can see, the one skeleton is gonna connect to the tower. It is gonna force out the Zep. And that's already a lot of damage to the King Tower as well. Okay, perfect. We can go with Skellyjacks. We can go with Fisherman. Amazing matchup here, to be honest. I think we have like a, yeah, 100-0 matchup almost. Okay, let's go like this. Let's go with Ghost on defense. Let's go with Skeletons. Another set of Skellyjacks and the Skeleton Dragons, as you guys can see. Definitely an underrated card, in my opinion. It's insanely strong, especially in this Royal Giant deck. So that's going to be a very nice video. We went from 8-1 to 12-1. With this Royal Giant quick cycle deck. As I said, in my opinion, this Royal Giant cycle deck is very easy to use, and at the same time it's very strong in the current meta. It just has such a good yeah, defense, but at the same time such a good offense as well. So that's gonna be it for today's video. Before ending the video, I'm of course gonna claim the Book of Books, or the Book of Cards, excuse me, and then open the 12-win chest. So let's see what we get. Let's quickly open that. Looks like we might get something good. No, looks like we don't get anything good. Still a very nice video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please make sure to smack the like button. If not subscribed to my channel yet, feel free to subscribe, and I hope to see you guys in one of my next videos. Take care, guys.